Impactful, uplifting, inspiring, moving. It's the Fresh Morning Rain, your daily inspiration with host Dr. Sunny Hatcher.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. GGIS, God's grace is sufficient. You know, yesterday I talked to you from the perspective of Psalm 51, where it says, "Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit in me." We talked about allowing God to clean up our heart and take us through his x-ray machine. But this morning I wanted to talk to you from the same passage of scripture, but only a different perspective. Today I want to talk to you about pulling weeds. You know, this morning I got outside and went to the front of the house and noticed that I had some weeds in my flower bed, and I began to pull those weeds. And as I looked, I realized that there was weeds there, but I really didn't do anything about it until this morning. It really started to bother me that those weeds were out there in my flower bed. And as I got out there to begin to deal with the weeds, and I began to pull, and I began to realize there's more weeds up under, and I had to get in there real good and get those weeds. But while it bothered me that those weeds were there, those weeds weren't ever going to go anywhere until I chose to do something about it. What I'm trying to encourage you with today is letting you know that sometimes in our life, there are some things that we know are there that are choking us out. But and it's not going to go anywhere until we choose to do something about it. I challenge you today, I encourage you today to do something about the issues in your life. While you're crying out to God to create in you a clean heart and renew a right spirit in me, don't just sit back and don't do anything, but begin to deal with the areas in your life that you know that are choking things out in your life. Deal with the weeds in your life so that when people walk upon you, they'll see a beautiful yard instead of a yard that's full of weeds. Guess what? God is willing to work with you if you're willing to work with him. Allow him to create in you the clean heart, but be willing to get out there and put in the work to pull up the weeds. I pray that you have a wonderfully blessed day, and as always, it is with much agape. God bless you.